Today we're experiencing one of Andalucia's most beloved traditions, a Romería. Part pilgrimage, part festival, and part family celebration, thousands of people gather every year to honor a centuries-old tradition that is still very much alive today. What begins as a colorful procession of horses, decorated carts, and people dressed in traditional costume will soon become a day filled with music, dancing, food, and community spirit. Stick around as we follow the procession to the main Feria ground, take a closer look at why traditional costumes make these celebrations so distinctive, and discover why horses remain such an important part of Andalusian culture. We'll watch a giant paella being prepared for the community, experience traditional food and drink enjoyed throughout the day, and listen to music that accompanies the festival, the parade, the procession from morning till evening. Along the way, we'll find out why generations of the same families return year after year to keep this treasured tradition alive. If you're new here, hi, I'm Melmos. And if you've been here a while, thank you so much for your support. And welcome everyone to We Dreamed of Spain. Viva Fiesta!
A Romería is one of Andalucia's most cherished traditions, combining religious devotion with celebration, music, food, and community. Together, we'll follow the procession to the celebration grounds, discover the traditions that have been passed through generations, and see how an ordinary summer's day is transformed into one of Andalucia's most colourful celebrations. The word Romería comes from the medieval pilgrimages once made to Rome, but today it refers to local journeys held in honour of a patron saint or religious figure. While every town celebrates a little differently, the spirit of the Romería remains the same: faith, community, and a shared cultural heritage. The day begins with a colourful procession of horse riders, decorated carts, and local groups travelling together towards the local Feria grounds. Months of preparations go into the costumes, decorations, and carriages that you'll see later today. Along the route, the sound of sevillanas, flamenco music, and spontaneous singing fills the air. Much like my life in Spain, the journey itself is just as important as the destination.
Welcome to my beautiful dream. May I never ever wake up. This is a pit stop. Everybody's having a snack and a beer while they're waiting for the procession to continue. Refresco. Oh, we have some salsicón. Beers. Is this tortilla over here? Or empanada? Empanada. This procession basically kicks off summer and the Feria, and all of these carts and people are going to head down to the park where we're going to enjoy a free paella, which is put on by the council. There's going to be more music, more dancing, a beautiful bar, lots of food, lots of families, and so much to show you. Let's keep going! Allez! This is where I tell you a little bit of my why I dreamed of Spain my entire life. When I was growing up in rural New South Wales in Australia, I used to have horses, and I dreamt of having a horse such as the ones you see behind me, a beautiful Andalusian or an Andalusian horse. And that became one of my biggest dreams. And so of course I wondered, where did these horses come from? And that brought me here to my love and obsession with all things Spain. And I knew that at some point in my life, I was going to live here in Andalusia. And here I am, my dream came true. And behind me are these extraordinary creatures, and the beauty of them to this day is still as breathtaking to me as it was when I was a child.
In this next scene, you will see participants gathering at the church for a blessing before the procession begins. Riders, decorated carts, and families come together to honor the tradition and ask for protection on the journey ahead. Only then does the Romería officially begin.
La guitarra, corteja de café, toca la zona Malaga, toca la Galicia, baila con niña tuya, porque para a la orilla de su madre, los pies, la cara y juegan a bailar. Toca la zona
As with all things in Spain, we've learnt to pace ourselves. So we're about 2 hours in and it is time for a break. Having a Coca-Cola Zero. I'm not quite ready for a rebujito yet or a manzanilla. Of course, we've got some olives with our drinks. We're gonna have this, have a quick break, refresh ourselves, and then off we go again down to the Feria ground. The sense of community, I hope it comes through because it is truly joyous. To be known and loved in this country must be an absolutely marvelous thing. We're on the final descent into the main Feria ground. Behind us is the procession. We've come on ahead so that we can capture the procession as it arrives. And you're going to be hearing music. You're going to see casetas, which are the tents that contain stages, food, drinks, and this is where everybody gathers to party. Barbecue over here, seating, lights, stage, bar. This is not ending anytime soon. It's kicking off. We're just waiting for the procession. It's been a very long morning for everybody involved in this procession. And here they are, all arriving at the official Feria ground to enjoy a well-earned break. This is the toilets. Horse is waiting outside, as you do, of course. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at these angels. Have you ever seen anything lovelier in your entire life than this scene before us? Once a horse lover, always a horse lover. Look at this little beauty. I'm looking down on the giant paella. Is there going to be enough for everyone, I wonder? There's the line for the paella. Time to get in it. These ladies over here have made their own punch. That's amazing. It really hasn't taken that long at all, actually. Once they started serving up, we're right near the end of the line. Really moving now, so it's ready, and they're serving it up. We have our paella, rebujito, and this is typical sherry wine mixed with like a lemon lime soda. It's so ridiculously refreshing. It's got the slight bitterness of the wine, slight sweetness of the soda combined. It's super refreshing. Like, it's a little bit more than a soda water. It has just a bit of flavor, but it's not overpowering in any way. It is very dangerous because it's so easy to drink. And then we have our paella that was put on by the council. There's a little bit of pork through here, vegetables. Lots of flavor in this one, actually more than the asparagus video, which you can check out. I would say the rice probably needed a few more minutes cooking, but it just has that lovely nutty bite to it. This is really still delicious. And I will attempt the meat. It's a huge piece of meat. Okay, the pork is a star. Tender, very juicy. Really tender. Like, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. This is a really good paella. I'm so happy right now. Yummy! And now I must let my poor camera person eat hers. I shall check in with you later.
Although today it is associated with fairs and celebrations, the flamenca dress has its origins in the practical clothing once worn by rural working women. Over time, it evolved into the elegant and colourful costume we see today. Flowers worn in the hair, large earrings, embroidered shawls, and carefully chosen accessories complete the traditional look. The men are often dressed in the traje corto, a traditional Andalusian riding outfit designed for comfort and practicality on horseback. Paired with leather boots and the distinctive broad-brimmed Cordobés hat, it remains a lasting symbol of Andalusia's equestrian culture. Horses play such an important role in many Romerias and are a source of great pride throughout the region. Andalusia's connection with horses stretches back centuries and remains deeply rooted in both its rural traditions and cultural identity. Many riders spend considerable time preparing for the event, with horses carefully groomed and presented in traditional tack. Alongside them, beautifully decorated carriages make their way through the procession, often carrying families and local groups. As you're watching, let me know in the comments which look catches your eye the most: the flamenca dresses, the traditional riding outfits, or the beautifully decorated carriages. My purpose in making these videos and sharing my life in Spain is to offer an alternative to the fast-paced lifestyle that seems to be stealing so much of our joy. I want to celebrate the simple treasure of being alive, finding happiness in exploration, wonder, and the beauty of family, culture, history, and tradition. If you enjoyed this video, you'll find even more in my extended creator's cut over on the We Dreamed of Spain Patreon, where I share a more immersive experience of this event and our life here in Spain. Your support helps me continue growing the channel, keep the camera rolling, and share these stories with more people who may be searching for a little more connection and inspiration in their own lives. For now, stick around as the fiesta continues well into the afternoon with more music, more dancing, and celebrations still to come.
Thank you so much for joining me on this most special day. I'm going to sit here in the shade and enjoy my rebujito, listen to the music, and just soak up the atmosphere of this very special first Romería for me. If you love this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And there's going to be a very extended version with all of the moments in greater detail over on our Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thank you again for spending time with me. Adios!